You know what they say about Pokemon with no fins?
This will be good. The 1 out of 10. No, that's too generous.
Okay,
That was horrible.
here's a real question for you. Name a fire type that isn't red or orange.
Name a fire type that is not red or Reshiram.
Okay, he's done it. Name a water type that isn't blue.
Name a water type. That's probably harder. It's Relicanth blue? It's like brown and also brown.
It's brown. Okay, alright.
Hit me with the grass type that isn't green.
Grass type that isn't green.
Gloom, I think.
No. Like, yes, you're right, but also no.
What do you mean, no?
It's like, it's blue. Blue is the same as green.
That's outrageous.
Give me another one.
It,
It's shiny as
Jumpluff-
green. Doesn't count.
does Jumpluff count? Since that's also blue.
Jumpluff counts, yeah, because that's less green.
I don't
Like,
understand.
Gloom is like a fucking plant. Jumpluff
Yeah, but it's not green.
Jumpluff is also a plant, to be fair, but Jumpluff also does literally have green on it, unlike Gloom. Ew, what is this mega concept? Hold on, let me scare. Oh no. I'm gonna have to blur this out. Probably shouldn't have said anything, no one would have read it. Oh well.
You gotta share your screen, bro.
That's
I
what I'm
can't see.
doing, but when
Don't
I
make
did that, I
glasses.
realized that I had the part where you said, Sam, please.
Now they know we talk shit on the side. That's horrible.
Bro, look at this
But that's
Jumpluff
atrocious. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Also, do you think this guy brought Aegislash to the singles game? Do you think I'm close combating Aegislash right now? Let's find out. He hasn't switched. Fuck! Oh, he went Pelipper. Everything's fine. So Pokemon Draft League week 4. Week 4, week 4. What do you mean you're not? Aren't you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. If they sit through this, that's on them.
I'm busy looking at Jumpluff Mega. Whimsicott.
Ooh, do you think he has a Tailwind now? That might be bad. Probably should have switched.
Bro, you're talking to me, and meanwhile... oh, actually, I did this already. Okay, wait.
I'm trying to. I'm not Master Ball in singles yet.
Why would you want that?
Cause I think there's rewards. You would think I know because I did this in week 1 or season 1.
There are rewards, but they're not good.
Oh, he just clicked Hurricane. Everything's fine. Khrushchev eats this.
Askew Legion.
I made a bunch of teams in X and Y, and all of them are named after like European political figures. I have a fucking Talonflame named Trotsky. Why? Why do I have a Talonflame named Trotsky?
Bro, you're just good like that. Okay, hold on. We're almost there. 32. Adamant. Last respects.
People are really gonna sit through this and they're gonna be like, "Damn, these people suck."
I really like the how much silence there is.
Because I don't. What are you doing?
I'm
Why
busy!
are you recording this,
Bro!
Why are you recording this?
I'm not. Okay, I am technically, but I'm not.
We can cut it in post. Interns,
Yeah.
Brandon.
What the fuck is an
That's gonna-
Ababo?
They have created Pokemon in here. Also, why are you not on the Champions one? Are you okay?
Blah 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 blah. Whatever. I wanted to.
What
have
are you
a,
trying to calc? I
I,
can
wa-
head calc
I
it.
wanted to have a fun fact of the day, and that was how many Pokemon that were drafted survive a 32 adamant, 3 dead last respects in the league.
It's like none of
It's
them.
gonna take too long. Well, apparently
Hey.
Obama Snow is just a beef for some reason. I feel like I was lied to on this calc. 32 adamant last respects 200. All right. What's the beefiest thing we got besides normal types? What's a dark type?
What are we? Are we
Umbreon.
trying to find something that lives? Yeah, like Umbreon, King Gambit,
Umbreon lives it with no investment.
for
What
sure.
a beast. King Gambit. Alright, this was your fun fact of the day.
Presented by State Farm.
Now that we're actually recording. Okay. What?
Welcome to the Christine Porta. Fuck.
God damn it, John!
What do you mean it's citrus berry? This team is toxic.
Bro, if you don't get the fuck off of singles, I'm gonna break your nose.
I'm so locked into
Right
whatever
before
we're
your
trying
wedding.
to do.
I'm
I'm
gonna
so.
Okay, alright.
It's over. I lost.
Alright, good. Great.
I didn't lose.
Alright, so let's start with the most exciting game of the week. John versus Hunter.
I knew you were gonna start with this.
So, in this game, I witnessed the Gardevoir click Hyper Voice. This is a great example of what Justin was saying you did in the other 2 weeks, but you actually did it this time.
Yeah, I agree.
Where you Mega'd and click Hyper Voice and you won. So that was cool. Hunter, I believe in you. You're gonna win.
I think the only thing I have to say, I think he could have won game 2. if we skip to game 2, there's a turn where if he clicked Blizzard and froze Tauros, like I for sure was going to lose because I had Como in the bag. It's like turn like 5.
Yeah, the Frostlass is fast. You got the King Gambit down.
It's this turn, not that turn. The next one.
You know, nice double protect to clear the tailwind. What a loser. Why are you trying to win? Oh, right there. If he Blizzard instead.
Yeah, if he Blizzards, I assume Guard dies. Tauros might die. But he also misses the play rough, which makes it not matter at all.
Tragic. Tragic. I mean, let's see. He brought some fun sets. He brought Snarl plus physical Incineroar. I like it.
ChatGPT telling him to bring Taunt Noivern? Crazy.
He brought Disable on the Frostlass. I think it's possible that having like you pulled a me. You put like no protects on your Pokemon.
Yeah, I really did. I really could just click Hyper Voice every turn.
Chicken Dinner and Rotom Wash. Which, like, looking at your team preview, I mean, I know he brought Rotom Wash the first game. I guess it matches up okay. If he had landed the Will-O-Wisp, it would have done something.
Yeah, it actually matches up horribly because Gardevoir outspeeds it and
That's
2-hit KOs it and
what
takes
I'm
no
saying,
damage in
bro.
response.
That's what I'm
It's actually
saying.
so bad.
That's why, like, looking at your team, I would never bring it. But then I realized there are reasons to, I suppose. Why didn't you bring out your Ninetales with Aurora Veil?
I did in game 1.
Oh. Well, pickle
Idiot.
me. Pickle me.
Yeah, pickle me.
Anything else fun in your sets? Sharpbeak? That's not very fun. Choppleberry? It's not very fun. Citrus Berry? It's not very fun. Alright.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say.
You
I
didn't
don't
cook
know.
this week, Hunter. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. You didn't cook, but you tried your best, and that's all that matters.
It's okay because you get a bye week, so you can come back, you can grind the ladder,
Okay, wait.
and you can.
Speaking of bye weeks, this actually could be true. If you look at, the standings, the top 3 teams all have had their bye week already. So is that the secret to success? Is not playing as much?
I don't know. We'll find out in 2 weeks when you have yours, and maybe you can win a game.
Okay, I'll go kill myself. You're mean. Did you know that?
All right, I'm locked in now. I actually lost that game now.
Oh my! It took you that long to lose a singles game? Why didn't you
Yeah,
just click forfeit?
the dude was slow playing, bro. It didn't know me.
All
I'm
right,
still
he's
Ultra
locked
Ball
in now.
Rank 3. Gonna kill
All right,
myself.
so now that we've concluded the most exciting game of the week, let's see. Where do we go next? Elijah Brandon.
We go to the second most exciting game of the week of Justin and Sam.
Oh no. Oh god. This was saddest game of the week, I think. It made me really genuinely upset. Justin brought the Heliolisk, which is awesome. I love that for him. Sam got pranked by life, I think. Oh, you know what Justin said to me today? I told him that it was fucked up that he got the sludge bomb poison for the 15th time in a row on the Whimsicott. And then, like, 2 hours later, he came up to me at work and he said, it's a 30% chance to poison. How come when you rock slide and someone flinches, no one says it's cheating, but when you get a poison on Sludge Bomb... this is me officially saying that you have no point to be made here, Justin. First of all, Rock Slide hits 2 people, so you get the chance twice. Second, your mom.
Second, Justin's been lucky every single week of this thing so far, and
except for the 1 week that
it's just annoying. No, shh. We can delete that from the records. Like,
oh yeah, I'll cut that. Sorry. I'm just saying that, like, when he doesn't get lucky, we see what happens. So pretty much, you have no skill.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Sam could have done differently, but I also don't know what team he could have. Like, I don't like. I meant I can look at his team, and I have no idea how he was supposed to beat Justin. But I also, like, if I went into the lab and tried to figure it out, I don't know if I could have done any better.
I mean, it was.
I do
think it
appreciate
was
that 5 of the
surprising.
6 Pokemon could hit Basculegion for super effective damage, but all of them got O-code by Basculegion, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Except for Rig.
It was a surprise to me, at least, that Justin did not bring Charizard. I feel like I have said this previously, that his Charizard kind of, everyone imagined it would be a beast, and it's kind of not really done anything the whole season. And now he's like, bye? Dropped it for Heliolisk? Sorry, Sparky Doug Uno? Maybe your worst name so far.
Oh my, I didn't get it. I just got it. That's horrible. Dude was inspired by me. Sam didn't bring Garrett Quattro. That's some bullshit.
Sam should have brought Garrett Quattro.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who told him to do Sardex things. So that might be on me. But yeah, Gyarados doesn't get set up. It gets intimidated, blah, blah, blah. It never kills Venusaur.
Yeah.
Like, what does it really do?
Yeah. I think Justin had first round pick, and it shows. That's all I'm saying. Basculegion, how many kills has Basculegion got this season? Interns, can you calc that for me?
It's like really not that much. Justin probably has like the widest spread of kills of people who have actually killed like a ton of Pokemon. No offense.
What's his diff? 14. Okay.
Not as high as mine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, nobody gives a fuck about you, John. You're evil.
Sorry, you breezed through my matchup. I gotta plug myself.
You suck.
Okay. Okay.
Week of hostility. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you lost a game here, and then
I lost a game to you. I'm a
other
3-game merchant. We've been over this.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that in your second week you 4-0'd, then lost, then 4-0'd. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but if you look at what I got, Nick beat me when I brought the Kafagrigus and the Trampa.
I'm glad you decided to say his whole name this time.
Hey, man.
I've been thinking about that ever since.
It's Pride Month. Calm down.
Sam notably missed another head smash. Maybe not that notably. But Rampardos did not bring it back for him this week. Charizard with Dragon Dance, fun. I think the moral of the story is don't get poisoned with your sash. That's so sad to see. Let me just watch that
like,
again real quick.
Went off. Like, what happened? Like, that's why like it matters because like the Whimsicott dies. But like, why does it matter? Like, what happens if this doesn't die? He clicks Tailwind next turn.
Yeah.
He gets Aqua Jetted. Like, I don't.
I think it's a a mental thing. I don't think it even matters that it happened. I think that if I was playing against Justin and he sludge bombed my Focus Sash and got the poison on the first try, I would throw my computer across the room.
I will say I aspire to, by week 8 or whenever the hell I play Justin, to be locked into Top Cut so I can bring the worst team possible and not try and win it all, so I can't possibly get tilted.
I love that for you. I hope that you succeed. But if you succeed in doing that, that means that does it? If I win the next 5 games,
you only have 4, so that'd be pretty difficult.
If I win the next 4 games, we would still have to see Justin lose a lot.
Can we go back? I have one more question for Sam before I lay off bullying him. Why was the Whimsicott Shadow Ball instead of Energy Ball? Is the extra like 10% that you're doing to Corviknight relevant? Am I like missing something that Shadow Ball hits that like Justin didn't bring? That's just an open-ended question. We'll see if he actually makes it in this far, but I am curious.
I don't know if anyone's gonna make it in this far this week.
Yeah, this has been a bad one, but that's okay. Maybe they'll just skip until we talk about them, and they'll just listen to about themselves.
I think that's what they do most of the time.
Don't we have analytics on that? Can't we run the math?
Yeah.
Maybe the most replayed part is whatever.
Look, I'm not gonna pull that up right now.
Let's put them on. Let's see how many. Is that? I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
are we gonna get demonetized?
You can't show your analytics on a YouTube video. That's literally, you can't do that.
Is that? I still don't know if that's true or
not. Wait. Actually, that's a great point. Hold on.
What's happening?
One analytic that we need.
That we can pull up.
Yeah, there's one analytic that we're allowed to show.
Are we monetizing this
one?
Are we running ads?
Guys, don't look. This isn't what I want. Aha, wait, audience? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Watch time for subscribers. I can't help but notice that 64.9% of you are not subscribed. click that like button and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Okay, now that that's done. I can't help but notice that you added this top cut thing. Are these automatically updating, or are you just mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was from a carryover from the last sheet. I didn't even add
Has this
that.
been here all week?
Yeah, that was we did that for season 1.
I've never clicked. I know that you did this. I just thought that this tab did not exist.
I literally didn't do anything. I quite literally just made a copy of the old Google Sheet and then replaced it, and then like had to play with the schedule. And then Brandon made me add the second schedule because he's incapable of reading the main schedule, but that's okay.
Now we're gonna go to the third most exciting game of the week: me versus Brandon. Let's see what happened here. I think I blocked it out of my mind. Oh yeah, the Skullvillain was a fucking beast. Game 1. This thing doesn't die, right? Yeah, okay. Literally, like that shit was so annoying. I was not prepared for how annoying it was gonna be with the Leech Seed.
When Brandon was asking me about his team, he was like, "Should I bring Skullvillain?" And I was like, "Brother, look at Elijah's team.
Yeah.
If you do not bring it this week, you should never bring it."
Literally, you don't bring it against the guy with no special attackers. That's why I have special Dragapult and Vaporeon, because I was like, I can't have my whole team fall when they get burned. I had a successful wide guard this week.
I do appreciate that he clicked Hyper Voice into Wide Guard, or he clicked Hyper Voice into a mon with Wide Guard that didn't use it, like a champ. And then he did it again after you clicked Wide Guard anyways. Like, I'm pretty sure he just didn't look at the Aerodactyl moveset. Just absolute insane play.
Beast mode. Huge flinch. Yeah. Game 1 was just Skullvillain lived forever, and that was really all there was to it. My whole team got burnt and never did anything else ever again. Game 2.
I have something to say about Game 2.
Oh, okay, alright.
Anybody who plays Brandon from now on and loses Game 1, just attack both.
Oh yeah, it's Zoroark.
Assuming that there's
it's always Zoroark. Like literally, that was my exact thought. I was like, okay, I know that the Skullvillain should be led here because it was a beast last game, but that's definitely a Zoroark. I was so glad.
And then he gets upset in the chat like we didn't fuck it. Everyone knew. Everyone knew.
What the fuck?
Also, if you scroll back up, Sam asked what the Sylveon set was, the triple fairy move, none of which are actually fairy moves. This is like the main Sylveon set people run anymore. It's the one I'm using on ladder, and I know Colin said something similar. Like this is the set.
What else?
Nothing but
run?
nothing but fairy.
The one fire move.
You can run Mystic Fire. You can run Psy, whatever.
Because you can't run Fire Blast.
Yeah, no, I think this is fire. Just Fairy Feather the shit out of it and let it kill things. Hyper Beam kills everything. I'm convinced.
Yeah, now that I'm looking and seeing how much people are talking in the chat, and by that I mean like 4 comments, I'm glad I muted spectators on this game. But wait,
do people mute spectators? Cowards.
Yeah, I'm a coward. I get tilted sometimes. Okay.
Can I? Maybe you need to be ghosted in the chat. Maybe you should unmute them.
Maybe that's true. Okay, but this though?
Yeah, that was fire. And before
swap?
You fucking died.
Yeah, but now the Sylveon doesn't have Pixelate. Or
Yeah, now Sam looks like a genius. Also, how much damage between both games did you do to your own team with Surf?
Not that much.
You only get like 800%, and I'm pretty sure you did like 120% to your own team.
There's no way I did 120%. Also,
you did like 60 to your Kang in game 1.
On that turn just now, I know that I specifically did the speeds before the game, and I had all of the information available to me. I didn't look at them and really thought that the Aerodactyl was going to move first. It didn't make a difference, but It didn't have to be killed by my Dragon Ball.
Not ideal.
Yeah, all I know is I got the skill swap onto Sylveon, and that mattered and was cool.
Yeah, if style points were a thing, you would have one.
Yeah,
which
I
is
know.
one more than the amount of wins that you have.
Yes, I know that I also literally said this last week with Umbreon and Gengar, but the whole reason I brought skill swap on my tree was to get huge power off the start. Because I thought it would be really
that would have
funny.
that would have been sick. Actually, that would have been so cool.
But unfortunately, he did the smart thing and brought Scoville instead of the Starmie. Alright, and the final game, the only one that I feel like really had any juice to it, unfortunately.
Yeah, this one was orange juice for sure. The rest of them were skim milk, but this one's orange juice.
Free Butter out here calling the taunt. I like that the Pollen Puff was only used into opponents.
Wait, not Justin. Colin, I have a question. I don't know why I said Justin's not even involved. He's really rent free in my dome. Colin, why the hell is the mousehold named My Landlord? Can we expand on that?
It's a household.
But what, like a family of four, or a family of this is four?
Maybe his landlord is four.
Tell me in his big Washington D.C. apartment, he's got a family of four running the show. I don't think so.
All right, yeah, Colin, we're gonna need
also,
you to, in the comments below, tell us why it's called My Landlord.
I can't help but notice none of you said pineapple last week, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna need
they're all
to step
fake
it up.
as hell. Subscribe, hit that bell, and comment pineapple down below.
No, comment why the household is named My Landlord.
Yeah, all of you answer that question.
Also, I don't want to forget that, but the U-turn King's Rock flinching the Gudra is a top one funny moment of this week. So unnecessary and so disrespectful.
That is really fucked up. I didn't realize this was King's Rock. That's super fucked up. Colin just has like the most evil team ever. Scarf, Sleep Powder, and King's Rock Pop Bomb is evil.
Yeah, this Viv, I hope it gets left in the locker room every game you play. This is just horrible.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, but the Sap Super body press that isn't boosted.
Honk shoe.
And then the horse. The horse, he's horsing around.
Secretariat.
The horse is horsey.
Okay, I'm gonna do a reenactment. Wait, no, it was game 3, wasn't it? John, can you...
Wait, something really funny happens in game 2.
It does?
I don't know if anybody else thinks it's funny, but I think it's funny.
What is the lead here in game 2 from Colin?
The hell if I know, bro.
Alright.
Oh, doesn't he? Isn't this the Parasong game?
No. Okay,
Fuck.
it was game 3. I was right.
Fake fan.
Fake fan.
But I need you to watch all 8 turns of this battle and just watch what the Rotom clicks.
It's Electroweb like 17 times.
It clicks Electroweb 8 times in a row. It's so funny to me.
What a beast. This is fucking the Polytoad with Icy Wind all over again. Oh, poor Skarmory going down here really hurt.
He took a lot of inspiration from people. There's something that happens in game 3 that he learns from me, but here he's learning from PJ at the top of the table. Just lead your support speed control Pokemon and only click the speed control move for 10 freaking turns. Good lord.
Bing bong.
I know Colin was asking about the crit on his cat that happens this turn. Sure, it matters. We got hit by 35 moves. One of them was bound to crit. Who gives a F?
Critical hit to 18%.
I also don't know if it mattered. Like, you still might have died to Muddy Water.
Okay, yeah. It probably depends on the Milo.
But if you get hit by 37 moves, you're gonna get crit once, you know? I can't still click an Electro, bro. I'm crying.
Oh, it was this game! Hold on, let me do a reenactment of when I watched the game earlier.
You're gonna make him watch the crit again? Just really rub it in?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I went back too many turns. Oh my god, it's me! Elijah, the Gengar! What? It's me! Look at me!
For those at home who don't subscribe to our Patreon to get behind the scenes content, Elijah when we were going through this, he was watching the games before he started recording, and he did that for real. And I said, "Hey, you should have saved that for the video. It would have been really funny." Just a bit of backstory.
Thank you for that backstory.
What do you think the Rotom's gonna click this turn?
Wait. I didn't realize that. Wait, how many Pokemon died to the Electroweb?
Well, the Luxray
This
didn't
died to
die
Muddy
to it. The
Water.
Talonflame certainly did.
Yeah. And
That's it. Nothing
Oh,
else
yeah,
is
right,
dead.
right,
You're
right.
going
And the
you're going the wrong way.
the Viv dies, right? Or does it also die to a Muddy Water?
Does it die to mud? Or no, I guess it gets slow. Oh
Okay,
yeah,
it
it does
dies
die
to
to
mud.
mud.
Alright, fine. Half
I don't
to
care how many
mud,
kills it got.
Half
It's
to mud,
funny.
half to Electroweb. That is really, really good. It's awesome. Maybe that's what I should do. I have a Rotom. Maybe this is how I... Alright, who am I going against?
No, you have a Raichu. Raichu does it better.
That's true. Who am I going up against? Nick? Shit. Nick, I'm gonna use your own strat against you. Be ready. Raichu's coming with Electroweb, and it's all he's gonna do. Oh no, oh god, there's
Oh no. Oh no.
so...
Good thing we heard the landlord.
Yeah. This game starts out with the Paris Trap, which you love to see.
Then what does the Rotom click, bro?
and and then there's 2 U-turns on turn 2. Wait, I just realized the Rotom, it dies, spoiler, it dies to Paris Trap, which means that it also in this game just clicks Electro 4 turns in a row. God,
I don't.
that's so
I was thinking about
fucking
this.
good.
He had to have a switch in. Like, why does he sack off the Rotom?
Because it's for the mental, bro.
Oh, but watch this turn. This is the turn that Nick learned from me so well. You're gonna double protect in my face, bro. You're gonna
Swords
double
dance.
protect in my face. Bang. SD. And then I think it like dies before getting a kill, but that's okay.
No, it did.
Oh no, it does. It kills Elijah. Okay.
How could you? Coil Milotic?
Also, my notes for that turn say Fire S. I don't know what state I wrote these in. It says Fire SD G3. Learn from me, I guess. Asterix flips hair. Asterix. I'm gonna leak all of.
You need to be put down. Also, the Skarm just got a second kill, so I don't. You're like on some other shit.
It's been so long since I watched these games. You're lucky I remember anything that happens.
I'm glad the Skarmory managed to get 2 kills in this game, because in the first 2 games it really tried its best, but it just did not ever get a chance to do anything. Because in game 1 it like set up and then missed moves and died, and then game 2 it died on the switch in, unfortunately. Good call with the Flare Blitz by Colin. But this game it actually managed to get 2 kills, and alongside that Rotom clicked Electroweb 4 times. You were joking. I think that this might be the secret to success. I've never seen someone lead with their support and just click the speed control move and lose. It hasn't happened.
Wait, can we? All right. I do think it is a great win for Nick in the game of the week. The loser go home. I don't even remember. Oh, I can check my other notes. What do I call this? Oh, I called that the loser go home. I guess Colin's eliminated by my logic.
Yeah, I think that's.
But
that's
can
fair.
we go back to the brand? I think there's one thing I'm reading through my notes that I forgot to point out in the branding game.
Yeah.
Click.
Which one?
Pull it up. Hold up. Either one doesn't matter. It's a set. Why is the Sco villain Insomnia in base form?
Holy
We could just-
shit!
Why are
Hell
we?
yeah.
Why are we not Moody or even like chlorophyll? In case you brought like I don't know, Sunny Day Rotom. I don't know, but why are we insomnia? You cannot get. You physically can't go to sleep.
He's insomnia because
Hypnosis Kang, I guess. Sick.
no, he's insomnia because he knows that the first second that the Scovillain's out on the field, it's megging. So why?
But what
does
if
he
you
need
just
to care about the
protected?
base
You could get +2 speed for free. Ugh.
Or
I
he
saw
could get
that earlier. I was
-1
like, this guy
speed
has
for
no
free.
idea what he's doing. How does this man have the same record as me?
It's because he relies on his friends. You use your Pokemon, and you use them well, but Brandon is friends with his. After Brandon has defeated me, I'm fully team Brandon. You're gonna win this whole thing. I fucking believe in you. It's gonna be awesome. Do it for me, and to spite John, and some.
If Brandon wins, it'll be
anyone
like
else.
I won because I've helped build every single team he's put together. But that's okay.
No, it won't be like you won because you trash talk him every single week, and you said that he had the worst draft you've ever seen. In
He
your
does.
life.
I stand by that. His team is terrible.
And yet,
He's below me. Yeah.
when does he play Justin? Did that happen already? Am I crazy?
No. Brandon has played the exact same schedule as me somehow,
Justin,
even though we
Brandon,
randomized the
that's
schedule
week
completely.
Okay. All right. Well, that was a great recap of this week's games.
Stars,
Stars.
the most important
The most
part.
important part. What you've all been waiting
so-
for.
So this was gonna be girly pop week, but I'm gonna give girly pop to P3 and P2, but then I had to change it when I watched the last game. So I feel like I gotta give it to Gardevoir. She killed eight Pokemon. Great times. Not very fun. One day something interesting will happen with Gardevoir, but not this week. The second one, I could give it to Scovillain, but again, it's girly pop week, and it's Pride Month too, and
It is
Sylveon's
Pride
like the
Month.
trans life matter Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it's Sylveon too. At the second star, even though it hyper voiced in normal form, but that's beside the point. And then, if it was truly girly pop week, I'd give it to Milotic for doing that horrible coil hypnosis set. And by horrible, I mean it's really good, but it's
you think
completely.
about
I hate it.
Girls love fans.
Yeah, but I'm giving it to Rotom, bro.
Also, I'm so glad that Rotom succeeded because it's the fan version.
Yeah, it has no ability. Even funnier.
It's like the most.
This is really
hated on
good, by the
form.
way. This is really. You're still not gonna figure it out that
Oh,
the
I did
first
stars
star is
backwards.
supposed to be
Yeah,
the
but
best.
now he has
That's
more
what-
stars. Look at him. He has so many
I didn't make
stars.
the rules, bro. You think I invented this nonsense segment?
Okay, well, I'm inventing that
I
I
did.
am giving him more stars, and that's a good thing.
Stars of the week.
Stars of the week. All right, looking into next week, we got anything interesting happening? Do any of the top four play each other? Justin versus Colin.
yeah,
that
yeah,
game
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter because Colin's already been eliminated. Sam versus
Okay, that
John.
game does. That game
That
very
game
much matters.
doesn't
If
matter
Colin-
because Sam's already been eliminated. Elijah versus Nick. That's probably the
Sam
most
hasn't lost the
exciting.
loser go home game. What is wrong with you? Go slower.
PJ versus Brandon. Oh, that's spicy. All right, sorry. We'll start over. All right. Justin versus Colin. First of all, Hunter has the bye. Happy for you, Hunter. You're going to go and you're going to have a nice time away and you're going to come back and you're going to be so... Have a chug jug while you're gone. It'll help.
Have a chug jug while you're going.
All right, Justin versus Colin. Colin has been eliminated. However, Justin does need to keep winning.
Well, does he? He's 3-1. That's already pretty good. But yeah, I mean, this shit. I'm excited for this game. I think if you look at people who actually have like tools to beat that stupid fish, or even like Venusaur, and like honestly, there's an okay matchup into Zard. Like This is a team that could absolutely like has the tools to beat Justin's team because I think
Yeah.
Justin's team is like probably the most well built. But like Talonflame is really good into Sun. Viv should be pretty okay. Luxray should be pretty okay. You could also go hard into like a Trick Room mode because Justin's team is pretty fast. Like you got options here. I think the Corviknight is like borderline unkillable, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. I think the Scarf Vivion's going to put in some work, and then Venusaur's going to come out in game 2, and he's going to Sleep Powder in response. It'll be the War of the Sleepy.
Oh, it's like a DIY Among Us. Okay.
Yeah. Among Us versus Among Us.
This is if Collins is for real, even though he's eliminated. This is it. This is his time to prove that he's here for real.
I believe in him. He has Elijah on his team. I mean,
Nice.
Gengar. He has Raise Hell, Praise Mudsdale. Wait, his name changed? Hell
Yeah, that was-
yeah!
He did that week 1 or week 2.
I
like
didn't notice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a NASCAR reference. We take those in the chat.
Alright. Game next. I think they're like kind of in order of interestingness, in my opinion, so we'll just keep going. Sam versus John. John hasn't been killed yet. He has had 2 games taken off of him, but he has not lost a match.
Sam and I had a really close. Sam and I had a really close set last year, and I think the matchup on paper is like pretty 50-50. Because if I go hard Trick Room, like his team's slow enough to do something about it.
Yeah.
But also his Fairy Resist is what? Like it's Wide Guard on the rock.
It's Terra Steel Garganackle.
His Fairy Resist is Click, Poison move with Greninja, I think, unfortunately. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, he does have Wide Guard access. He has tools, I think. I think it's pretty 50-50 IMO, because like Kingambit doesn't really do anything into his team. Kingambit's really only good into Zardex if he brings it, and it's like okay in the whims, I guess.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I like
We'll
having
see.
a Frigoraph against your team of Kingambit, Tauros, Weavile.
He could imprison Trick Room. Really cause me a problem. What if I just out everything he could possibly bring so he
Yes,
feels like he can bring none of it?
Exactly. You keep going.
Aquajet is he's gonna put Pasho Berry Rampardos to answer fucking Tauros.
He's gonna bring Sap Sipper Frigoraph for
all of my grass moves. Yeah.
for when you bring energy
For
ball
Sleep Powder
and
Drampa.
Rakdos.
Oh,
Alright. You're gonna lose that game. You got this, Sam.
I might. Sam almost beat me last year. Week 1. It's been a long time since we played, actually.
Excited. All of these games, now that I'm looking at them again for the
This is a pretty
second time,
fire week.
It's a pretty fire week. Me versus Nick, I like it.
It's the Electrolab week, baby.
Yeah. Just so you know, Nick, I will be clicking Electroweb as many times as I can. So...
But you're also going to get burned by every physical move you click in the Volcarona.
No, I forgot about that.
You're literally playing Scovillain too.
No, they made a second one.
Actually, Volcarona might be unbringable, but that's beside the point.
I know that like I've already gone home starting on week 2, but truly this is my final chance. If I lose here, then there's no chance I ever make it because I could only possibly win 3 games.
Yeah, the 4 and 4, I don't think will make it. 3 and 5, I'm 100% certain will not make it.
That's what I'm saying. Like 4 and 4 is not gonna do it, but you know, there's a chance. There's a possibility in the world where everyone that is good decides to throw. I could make it. But Nick, on the other hand, where's he at? 2 and 2. Yeah, okay. So this is pretty important. So it's going to be important for you to prep for Electroweb. Because if you win this, you're looking pretty good. You'll be at 3 and 2. Wait, what? Oh, right. I forgot all of you guys had buys. Cringe. Justin will be at 3-2.
Yeah, I think the situation is if Nick and Colin lose, the picture around who could possibly make top cut is like almost solved, right?
Yeah.
Like,
This
other than
really
like
is
we all have to
a
play
big
each other.
deciding week. You too, like you and Sam. Like, if all of the favored people win, we know who's in top cut instantly. That's cringe. Someone change the schedule. Who made this schedule?
Who made the schedule?
And game of the week goes
For
to
sure. I didn't say it, bro.
PJ versus Brandon. This is spicy. We got 2 undefeated teams coming out of this week. That will no longer be the case. Who will it be? The Furries or PJ with the team that nobody expected? What do you think, John?
I forgot who was on PJ's team because he didn't play last week. I feel like he has a pretty bad matchup in the Brandon, though. Like, his Meowscarada answer is exclusively Sneasler. His Starmie answer is Hisuian Arcanine, which is a 4x weakness to it. His...
It just kills.
Yeah, Scovillain only really gets boomed by Dragonite, but he's probably breaking Starmie anyways. I don't know. I feel like this is pretty tough. I feel like if he's gonna win, it's gonna be because Primarina, like, he kills the Meow with, like, Sneasler shenanigans, and then, like, Primarina goes off.
Yeah.
I mean, Brandon could just bring Toxicroak, and then there's no water moves.
Kind of has a rough time into water, grass, steel, fairy.
Gator's okay. I'm just worried it's too slow. And then Sylveon's there, which is a problem, because I doubt it dies to, like, Liquidation or whatever water move it runs.
Maybe this is a Golurk week. We saw it come out and click Poltergeist 3 times in week 1, I think. Maybe it could do it again?
How the hell does he get Trigger Mope without dying?
Brandon leads Zoroark game 2.
Okay, true. PJ can win game 2 because Zoroark will lead.
Yeah, it's looking tough, but if anyone can do it, you know, I wasn't expecting Team Beans to make it to week 4 undefeated, so I trust.
If you remember this time in season 1, we had Nick. Nick, I think, was like 3-0, 3-1 or something, and then lost almost every other game he played for the rest of the season and then missed top cut. So that could be whoever loses this PJ Brandon game, or hell, maybe it's me. Like, one of us could very well just, like, lose out and then
and
get
I'll
boomed.
win out and boom you.
Yeah, and Colin will make it instead, but that's okay.
What? No.
Or Nick.
Well, okay, if Colin makes it, it's like I made it, because I'm on Colin's team.
So is my landlord, but I'm not giving my landlord the trophy.
Alright, speaking of landlords, thank you for coming to this week's episode of John and Elijah talk about Pokemon for 45 minutes. We didn't talk about it as goodly this time, I think, but we did also talk about it very goodly at certain portions of the time. So please click that subscribe button down below and Venmo John Heaton $5, and he'll do a little extra. He'll fix the schedule for you.
Some of you actually owe me $15.
That's true. I do.
It actually might just be you.
I'll do it right now. Bye.